Hello everyone, welcome to the 24th tutorial in this series of Complete Guide to reactjs. In this tutorial, we will see practically like how to implement rendering a list in reactjs. So in the previous tutorial, we have seen the theory, and in this tutorial, we are going to see it in practical. So before starting, I'm just going to create a new folder, and I'm just going to name it as tutorial 24. And inside this folder, and I'm going to create a new file called student list.js. And before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to import the same over here. So how am I going to do it? Import student list from dot slash tutorial 24 and slash student list. Okay, so I'm just also going to import the same over here. Perfect. The app.js is over, and in student.js, student list.js, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a functional components, and the code snippet for that is RSF. Tab, a functional component is being created. So inside this functional component, I'll have a array like in earlier tutorial we have seen in theoretically like from array we are rendering the map, right? So I'm just going to put a constant and hard code a student array. In real time, it would be from an object or from somewhere else. Depends upon how your application is. And over here, I am going to mention a student array, which is equal to square box, and I'm just close this. And inside this, I'm just going to put a student name called David and slash Everton and slash call it as Jim. Okay, so I'm just going to what I'm going to do is for each and every student present in the student array, I'm just going to greet them with a welcome message saying welcome like that in a single page browser. Let's see how we can do the same. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a brace, open brace and a close brace, and I'm just going to render the student array dot map, and map is a function, and inside the function I'm just going to pass a function as a variable. What I'm going to do is in this student array I'm just going to mention student as a variable, that arrow, and which renders nothing but h1 element, and closing the h1 tag, and I'm going to mention over here it as welcome student. Perfect. I'm saving it. I've also imported it over here, saving that, and I'm just going to take a look. You can see all the three students which have been named has been rendered over here perfectly. So this is the way, like, I mean, if you take a look at it in a student list.js, there is only one h1 element is there, but it is rendered based on the number of contents is being present, right? So this is one such format. And if you want the code to be clean, what you can do is you can remove this code. You can just have a constant, and you can mention student list over here, and student list equal to like this, and over here you can just mention student list. Save it, See what happens. I'm going to refresh the browser and the output remains the same. This is just to make your code cleaner. So whatever the JSX element that is getting returned after return, it is clean, just only one thing, and all the contents is getting retrieved over here.